Hello, my beautiful Capricorns. Welcome to your love reading. This reading is going to be for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. It is a general love message, so please take only the messages that fit your personal scenario. Leave behind the messages that simply does not align with you and yours. Feel free to check your Moon, Rising, Venus signs to get a comprehensive view of all the messages coming through at this time. All right, my beautiful Capricorns, we're going to be diving in to what is going on between you and your person, the person that you have most on your mind, the person that you are hoping, wishing, desiring to connect with, have previously connected to, are in current connection, or will be connecting with in the near future. We're going to start the reading with a few romance angels to see what is happening between you and your person and how they are currently feeling about you and your connection. All right. One more, please, for context, please, Spirit. Thank you. All right. So we are getting two cards coming through. Let go of control issues. Allow this situation to unfold naturally. And we've got new love. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. The bottom of the deck, we do have flirt. Extend your lighthearted energy to others with chemistry. Also there's a strong magnetic attraction here. So what I am picking up on is a couple of different things, Capricorn. For some of you, this is a relationship that you may be currently in or has recently ended, that there is still a lot of trying to stay in touch, stay in energy. This could be your person with you, you with them, trying to mold a situation. This could also be someone new that you're interested in that you feel like if you don't communicate, or they could be feeling like if they don't communicate, if they don't stay actively in touch or in communication with you, that you're going to pass by them. And this is kind of leading to, I'm feeling a little tension between you and this person. Now, for a lot of others of you, this is about relaxing, letting go, and allowing this situation to really unfold and be what it's going to be. You can't force it. It's got to be naturally occurring. A lot of you are meeting someone new, have met someone new, are interested in someone new, or your relationship is renewing to a new level here. The biggest message that I'm getting is for the collective is you got chemistry and flirt together. And I love these two cards because it's speaking to acknowledging that you definitely are feeling chemistry, feeling attraction, feeling each other in this given moment. There is something between you and this person. It is as tangible as goosebumps on your skin, but it's about not taking things too seriously, not taking you or the relationship or the steps to the extremes. This is about kind of kicking back, relaxing, enjoying the moment, being present in the moment, and being lighthearted. So if this is not a time to get super serious and think about the, possibilities of the future, and it's not time to focus on what went wrong in your relationships or even in this current relationship in the past. This is about staying present in the moment and enjoying it, just enjoying the time that you're spending together. I like these messages. I think they are really clear on what this situation is kind of shaping up to. So let's go ahead and hit the Unhidden Truth Oracle and see what your person may not be communicating to you, Capricorn, but what they may be feeling in this given moment. How is Capricorn's person feeling about them and may not be telling them? How is Capricorn's person feeling about them and may not be telling them at this time? All right, here we go. How is Capricorn's person feeling about Capricorn but may not be telling Capricorn or speaking on it? Thank you. Thank you. All right, so we have 3 cards. Just being near you is intoxicating. My life is not as together as it seems, and I wish I could share my good news with you. Okay, so I am picking up on some of you, this may be the same energy, but for a lot of you, I'm feeling like this is kind of going to be a mixed bag. So different energies, different groups here. I feel like this is speaking to someone who is feeling very, very good, very elated when they are close or nearby you. It's kind of like you mesmerize them, you kind of shell shock them, you steal their breath away, and they're just absolutely almost addicted to this feeling. Was whenever they're like, what I'm getting distinctively is whenever they are close to you, every other problem, every other anxiety just kind of melts away, and they are just so giddy after they leave your, like, they are so, like, they're like this little giddy schoolgirl after they leave your presence, Capricorn. It's like they're walking on clouds. Like they feel legitimately elated and elevated after spending time with you. And this person's head is spinning, and they really just can't get enough of you and your energy. I love that message. I have to tell you, I love that message. Okay, so I'm also picking up on an energy here, and this again can be the same person, but I also am feeling separate for a lot of you here. My life is not as together as it seems. So I feel like this is really a new connection for a lot of you that you're interested in, and they're interested in you. And for some of you, this could very well be a new relationship, like the beginning stages. And this person's feeling self-conscious. They are putting forward, they're putting forward a front that they have everything together, that they are put together, buttoned down, everything's under control. For some of you, this can be financial. Others of you, this could be emotional. But this is for somebody who's putting their best foot forward. I'm hearing for some of you, they're trying to fake it till they make it. But they are very self-conscious about themselves and where they're at. They're kind of using a measuring stick against other people in their lives. And this could be family members or best friends or even just role models, people at work as well, where they're like using this measuring stick to measure where they're supposed to be versus where they are, but they're not seeing their worth very clearly in this moment. So this is somebody who is kind of struggling. And I feel like they know that you're getting this impression that they are this 100% put together person, but they're really not feeling that. So they're afraid that if they let you fully in, or they really take this to the next level, that you're really going to think them a fraud or see them in a different light. And for some of you, especially if this is this person that's really feeling good and feeling intoxicated by your presence, then this is kind of making them very nervous. They don't want to lose that energy. They don't want to lose you and this feeling, because you are like the shining star in the midst of all the stuff that they're going through. And they're afraid they're going to lose that if they actually let you in. So there's maybe for some of you a little bit of push and pull, but I don't really feel like that's happening for all of you too much. I feel like that may be for a distinct few where they're hot and cold. But for a lot of you, I feel like this is hot, hot, hot. And they're really nervous, nervous, nervous. For others of you, if this is the beginning stages of a relationship, specifically, I feel like this person, again, is struggling with self-confidence, and they're measuring where they think that you think they should be versus where they're at. So kind of for some of you, like what I'm getting is like this image of like have a penthouse, suite with all the elegant trimmings and decorative items, and just like this really well-to-do kind of image versus reality of like a small studio apartment with a mattress on the floor kind of vibe. Like their measuring sticks for their success at this moment is very much extreme. And they're nervous about how you're going to react to that. All right, so and then this last group that I'm picking up on, and I do feel like this is distinctly different, But I do feel like this last group is somebody that you guys are not currently in communication with. So this is going to be somebody who's in a separation period, broken up. This is going to be exes, whether that's ex-friends or ex-romances. But this is somebody that you guys are currently not in communication with. There's something that they have experienced recently that has changed their lives in a significant manner. And it's really, really empowering for this person. And they really have this desire to share it with you, Capricorn. Like when that moment happened for them, there was this like whiplash moment of joy and celebration. And all of a sudden it was just like, there was that pause, that moment where they realized that the one person in their life that would get the most joy out of this besides themselves is not there. And that person is you, Capricorn. All right, so let's go ahead and take a look at the untold truth of the heart oracle and see what more we can find out about your person and how they're currently feeling. All right, spirit guides, angels, ancestors of the light, let's go ahead and take a look at my beautiful Capricorn and their person, specifically looking at the person and how that person is feeling about my Capricorns at this time. How is Capricorn's person currently feeling about them? How is Capricorn's person feeling about them? Okay. I'm going to take these three first. So we have roaming wild, free spirit, risk, possibilities. So I feel like some of you, your person is feeling like you are a free spirit. It can't be locked down, wild child. You just have this like incredible energy and they're really kind of blown away by it, and it's coming under this intoxicated. I feel like this is going to come, all of this is going to come under this card. So they know the risk of like falling head over heels for you, and a lot of them is willing to take that. They are thinking about all the possibilities, but they are wondering, like, can my Capricorn be tamed? And of course, to go with that intoxicating feeling, like we've already kind of covered this in their emotions. We have euphoria showing up here, chasing thrills, joy, laughter. This is that walking on clouds, feeling really good. Like they just absolutely adore your energy, and they are just all in for it and nourish self-harmony, soul growth, comfort. Yeah, this person feels like you are, you know, really nourishing them, yeah, spiritually, mentally, physically, emotionally. Like there's this comfort and warmth that I'm feeling with that card. So they're definitely feeling you 100% there, Capricorn. All right, what else can you tell me about Capricorn's person? Okay, thank you. Okay, so under my life is not together as it seems, we're getting sidetracked, delays, distraction, change. So yeah, this is somebody who, again, is feeling self-conscious. They may have feeling like they're not where they're supposed to be. They're using that measuring stick. They know that there's changes they need to bring. They could be distracted by what they're trying to accomplish here, or wishing to, or where they need to be, and they're not really kind of seeing things very clearly. They need to strike balance. But what they feel like they see in the fireworks with you, Capricorn. I'm not gonna, like, that's very clearly, like, there's fireworks in the depiction. They're feeling the chemistry. They're feeling the attraction. They know that you are the one at this moment in time, but they also are not feeling like this is they're at the right place at this moment. They definitely feel a kinship or friendship. So some of you may be friends, but they feel very much at peace with and around you. It's kind of when they're on their own and by themselves that the doubt kind of comes in, and they are definitely needing to balance out their energies, but they feel a really good harmony with you. They feel in sync. And then we have unconditional innocence, support, whole heart. So they, ironically, they're looking for someone, and they see you as somebody who loves unconditionally. You're very supportive. You have a kind and generous heart. You're when you're in it, you're all the way in it. So they're acknowledging this. Like, they know that you are loyal, that you're kind, you're generous, you love unconditionally, that you're supportive, but yet they're still afraid of exposing themselves and making their true identity and true situation really vulnerable for you. All right, so let's see what's going on with this X energy, this past energy here. I wish I could share my good news with you. How's this person feeling? Yeah. I'm going to let this, yeah, thank you. I felt like I needed to pull more cards for this because I feel like it's going to be, yeah. Okay, so this is confirming frozen, silence, stillness, no words. So this is confirming that you are not in contact with this person. Not at all. Zip, zero, no contact. Things are not moving. There's like as a standstill. So this person has been wearing a mask with a pretend. So they're pretending like everything's good, everything's fine, they're not bothered, that they're just kind of going with the flow and the emotions of things, but they, underneath, are really wanting to come forward and say something to you. If they got clouded judgment at this moment in time, they're feeling unbalanced and a little kind of miscombobulated because they are feeling what they're feeling. Like, whenever they had that epiphanic moment, Capricorn, where they were like, the one person that would get this joy as much as the one person I really want to share this with is my Capricorn, and not currently present in my life. So this really kind of sent them reeling. This was something unexpected for them. I do have, for some of you, this person may be in a third-party situation. That is not going to apply for all of you, though, or have some dark attachments to materials, persons, or things that are not healthy for them. But, and there's always a great big but, and I love this but because we have purifying energy coming in here with purifying, healing, clean energy. So they're trying to clean things up. Maybe they have cleaned these things up. Maybe in this period of non-communication, they've taken the steps, and maybe that's some of you that may be the wonderful news that they really want to share with you, is they have taken the time to heal, to purge, to clean up their energies, clean up themselves, and become the person that they've always wanted to be for you and for themselves. Not all of you are going to apply, but a lot of you, this means that this is purifying energy coming in to help this person, because they have a lot, as you can see, of distorted energy. It's coming, but it's being healed at this very given moment. So if they have not yet hit that apex of that good news, it's coming their way, which means then it'll be coming your way. So that being stated, let's go ahead and pull the tarot and see what's coming through for you guys overall. All right, spirit guides, angels, ancestors of the light, let's take a look at my beautiful Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs, and their person, the person they are hoping, wishing, desiring to connect with, have previously connected to, or in current connection, or will be in connection in the near future. What does Capricorn need to know for the highest vibration and highest good? How does Capricorn's person feel about them? And what is going on between Capricorn and this person? Okay. Page of Cups, the Strength card, and the Five of Wands. Okay. We have the Chariot, the Five of Cups, the Tower, High Priestess, the Four of Wands, and the Wheel of Fortune, the Knight of Swords, the Ten of Wands, Judgment, and the Empress. Beautiful. Six of Wands and Six of Pentacles. All right. My beautiful Capricorns, this is actually a very interesting and beautiful reading. Let's start with the situation. Let's look at the overall energy, the underlying energy, and the contributors is like what I like to call this energy. It's how I read. Other readers read differently. All right, so your person has something that they really want to speak. With the Knight of Swords, this is a quick moving, very fast paced, very blunt and straight to the point kind of communication and kind of energy. So this person wants to rush in. They have something important they want to tell you, something that they're going to be very clear about. And this has to do with something that has been burdening them, that has been heavy, that they've been carrying with them for some time. They want to completely lay that burden down at your feet and tell you something very significant. What could that be? Well, we have Judgment and the Empress. So the contributing factors here is Judgment, making peace with the past, making a choice, making a decision to start fresh, to start a new beginning. With this Empress, this is about rebirth. This is cards about transformation, about reconciliation for some of you. But this is a card about really making the decision to renew, to refresh, to begin, to plant, to grow, to create. So I feel like this person wants, for a lot of you, wants to create something with you, to grow something with you, or is making the decision, or has made the decision that they want to be with you or reconcile with you. At the bottom of the deck, I absolutely love this. This is a card of reconciliation and victory and equal give and take and equal balance. So this is coming to a balance, coming to become two people that are equally giving. And this is a feeling of goodwill, of recognition. This is coming in and giving you their due. So this could be them coming in and thanking you and apologizing and owning, you know, whatever for some of you that they may have done in the past that led to things not going very well. This could be them deciding to be an equal and fair partner and stepping up to the plate. For those of you that are in current connection, for those of you, this could be, again, reconciliation. For others of you, this is coming together. This is feeling to feel good. It's going to feel like a win, and it's going to be equal, and it's going to be fair. And it was all manifested with this Magician, and I see the sun. So we're looking at happy times and positivity. All right, so let's kind of jump into the past, present, and future energy here. So we got in the past energy, we've got the Page of Cups, the Strength card, and the Five of Wands. Now remember, Capricorns, for those of you that are not aware and don't know how I read as a reader, just plain and simple, past, present, future energy is subjective. It's everybody's going to be in their different places, so this could have already happened, be happening now, or be happening in the future. Take it as it resonates. All right, so I see somebody's coming in either with an apology or an offer of love. And I see somebody else that is conflicted here, that you feel free to swap these roles around on who is who. This could be you, Capricorn. This could be them. This could be you. This could be them. But in the middle between you is the Strength card. So then again, this is going to be the past situation. So this is going to be, for a lot of you, a situation where somebody was conflicted. There may have been lots of competition, more than one person involved. You have this offer here, apology offer, but it's here. But the energy between you is strength. So we have Leo energy bulking up here. And what this is picking, what I'm picking up from this specific Strength card is somebody, or both of you could have very well, because this is a shared energy, been tempering your emotions and tempering how you truly felt or what you truly wanted down. Not really showing that, not overplaying your hand, trying to play it cool, but really holding back. And that's kind of what I'm getting from this situation is there was this small offer that was placed out here by one of you. And there was, you know, there could be many people involved. I'm definitely picking up that for some of you, and I do apologize, but that is the case. For others of you, this could be because conflicted feelings like, oh, what do I do? I really like this person, but, you know, can I take this risk kind of energy? And I feel like both of you kind of held back, which could have led to things petering out. Or if this was a connection where, you know, we're maybe wanting to take it to the next level and somebody was conflicted about it and both of you were holding back and not really communicating, this could have caused a rift or a split. So current energy, we have the Chariot, Cancer energy, the Five of Cups, and the Tower. So this is the energy of wanting to move things forward, really knowing and coming to a realization, especially with that Tower, of what you want. This is somebody who's also actively moving towards a goal, moving towards an accomplishment, aligning opposing forces for the best of the group or the best of the situation. So someone's trying to do what's best here. The other person in this situation, this very well could be you, Capricorn. You're like, maybe like, okay, I'm moving forward, I'm moving on, upwards, I'm gonna, conquer, I'm gonna succeed, I'm gonna have victory with this Chariot, I'm going after what I truly want. I'm not gonna let anything hold me back. And your person may be realizing that they're about ready to lose the best thing in their lives, or they have already lost the best thing in their lives, and now they're wanting to rush forward towards you. But there's this dawning moment. This is something that's really shaking this person up. It's that epiphanic moment for that, a lot of you, like I talked about, where they were like kind of shell-shocked because they realized that the one person that they wanted to share their news with, or this good thing that's happening in their lives, is the one person that they don't have in their life. And the energy overall here is regret and sadness. So the energy line between you at this moment in time is the coulda, woulda, shouldas. It's about being focused on what's lost, but not seeing what yet is still possible in the scenario, what can still be salvaged. The Five of Cups is crying over. So there may be a lot of you guys may be crying over this person, they may be crying over you. This is shared. By the way, this is not just one person feeling this way. This is both of you feeling this way. So both of you are feeling the regret, the sadness, and the loss of each other and this connection. For some of you, if this is somebody new, you're just coming together, you're looking, you're the Chariot, you're looking to move forward, find the partner that you desire, the person that you want. And they're having this epiphanic moment over here that, maybe things don't have to be perfect, there's like lightning bolt moment that you, Capricorn, who just entered their life, may be what was needed all the time. But both of you are kind of maybe feeling a little melancholy, excuse me, not colony, I don't even know what melancholy over the past, over your past, over something that you lost in the past. Capricorn, you may in the past poured your heart and soul into a situation, and it was just filled with competition and kind of manipulation, and somebody not coming through and forward for you the way you were supposed to. They held back. They really didn't tell you how they feel. They were stoic in nature, and you may have had to move forward and move on, and you don't want to repeat that, but there's a sadness over a loss here. And again, they may be feeling the same way. But both of you in this moment, whether it's somebody from your past, current, or future coming together, both of you in this moment are feeling a little bit of melancholy over a loss. For a lot of you, this is a loss with each other. Future, we have the High Priestess. So this can indicate a period of not speaking and non-communication. For some of you, we've already seen that, where there's this stillness, right? But for others of you, this is this intuitively knowing. This is that moment where things really kind of come together, where you rely on your intuition instead of overthinking and overanalyzing it. So this is kind of going off a gut instinct, tapping in, tuning into the power of your higher self for that guidance. So I feel like after this Tower moment, for a lot of you, this person's going to have this really intuitive moment where they're going to really kind of reveal themselves. For a lot of you, I feel like there is going to be a reveal of this person, whether it's themselves, their financial situation, their career situation, their feelings for you. But I feel like there's going to be this big reveal. Things that were hidden and not quite seen or not quite communicated. I do feel like there's going to be a big reveal here. For a lot of you, this could be communication finally being broken. The person is just waiting for that. They just want a chance. They want good luck. They want good fortune. And the Wheel of Fortune is here for the both of you. The energy between you in the future is the Four of Wands, building a solid and firm foundation. So some of you, this is coming together in union. Some of you, this may be leveling up your connection. This could be marriage and a long-term foundation. For others of you, this could be just making it official, going on a date. However that looks, this is looking at the stability, building the building blocks of your connection, of your relationship for a lot of you. This is definitely coming together. All right, guys, that was a beautiful and very poignant reading, I think. We are going to end this reading with some zodiac cards and with some love song cards. So how this is going to work, I'm going to do the zodiac signs first. I have intuitively pulled the 3 zodiac signs energies that are showing up most in Capricorn's energy at this time. So this would be the energy of your person. This is going to be most dominant. So if your person's sign is not one of these 3, but this reading resonated with you, this is still your reading. It just means that their energy, the zodiac sign that they're connected to, wasn't as dominant as the others in this reading. And then the love cards we'll get into. This is going to be messages right from your person. Now, please use your discernment and only take the one card, because it'll be one, I promise you, it'll only be one, that best communicates, that is standing out to you, that's popping out. So this is where you're going to want to use your discernment and your intuition to really tune in and find the one card that is popping out, because that'll be either a special meaning, confirmation to this reading, or it'll be a love message on how your person is feeling about you in this very given moment. All right, so let's go with the first. All right, so we have Leo energy, which I did call out. We also have Cancer energy, which I did call out. And we have Scorpio energy. So we have Cancer, Scorpio, and Leo as the most dominant zodiac signs showing up for you, Capricorn. And let's go ahead and take a look at these love messages. All right, so we have My Best Friend by Tim McGraw. We have Keeper of the Stars, Tracy Bird. We have Ocean Eyes, Billie Eilish. We have Time After Time, Cyndi Lauper. You're Gone, Diamond Rio. And Bridge Over Troubled Water, Simon Garfunkel. All right, so those are the signs that are showing up. I can say that without a doubt, someone is dealing with somebody who's a huge country fan. A lot of country artists actually showed up, and believe me, I have 2 piles. I think there's like 116 different songs that were channeled for these cards. So please understand that they are chosen at intuition and at random, and I have no control over any of it. All right, guys, that being stated, I hope that gave you some clarity into your situation. I want to thank you for tuning in. I wish you nothing but light, love, and happiness on your journey forward. Namaste. Bye for now.